From platinum to public assistance sounds crazy, right? But in the 90s, this actually happened. This is the old dirty bastard food stamp story.
Yo, I'm glad to get the food stamps. Why wouldn't you want to get free money?
Who remembers when Wu-Tang first hit? And I don't mean when you discovered them on Spotify in 2018. I mean when that tape dropped and it sounded like it was recorded in somebody's cousin's basement. And we loved it. Wu-Tang wasn't polished, they weren't safe, they weren't smiling for corporate America. They felt like 9 dudes who might fight you and then kick some kung fu philosophy right after. And MTV back then, MTV actually mattered. If something crazy happened on MTV, the whole country saw it. There was no clip it and go viral. It just sort of happened, and we all saw it at the same time. Now, inside Wu-Tang, everybody had a role. The RZA was the brain. Meth had the charisma. Ghost and Ray were painting crime novels on beats. And then there was ODB, the only rapper who sounded like he tripped over the beat and somehow landed perfectly on it. You didn't watch ODB calmly. You watched him like, what's this guy about to do next? And somehow, he still managed to surprise everybody, because at the height of Wu-Tang's fame, Grammy-nominated, platinum records, worldwide tours, Old Dirty Bastard pulled up in a stretch limousine to pick up food stamps. Yes, you heard that right, a limo, long body, tinted windows. The kind you rent when you want people to know you've made it, and it stops at a government assistance office in Brooklyn. When I first saw that clip back in the day, I thought it was a skit. It wasn't. He walks in and calmly tells MTV he's there to collect his food stamp money, and then drops the line, Wu-Tang is for the children, but I gotta get this food stamp money. And he wasn't joking. That's the part that made it hit. He wasn't smirking, he wasn't trolling, he was dead serious. Now here's where grown man perspective kicks in. Platinum doesn't automatically mean rich, especially in a 9-man group. You've got splits, you've got advances, you've got contracts, you got people getting paid before you do. Fans hear multi-platinum and instantly think mansions and millions. Reality doesn't always work like that. So here's ODB, famous, recognizable everywhere, in a limo, still in the system. That image was wild. Luxury outside, government paperwork inside, and instead of hiding it, he let MTV film it. Most artists would have killed that footage immediately. PR would have tackled the cameraman. ODB, he didn't care. He wasn't protecting the image. He wasn't curating a brand. He just did what he did. And honestly, that's why the moment aged so well. Because now, everybody looks rich online. Everybody's up, everybody's winning, but you don't know who's actually paid and who's just fronting. ODB didn't front. He showed both sides in one frame. And that's something you almost never see anymore. So I gotta ask you, if a rapper today pulled up to a government office in a Rolls Royce to collect assistance, would you respect the honesty, or would social media destroy him by lunchtime? Because whether you think it was genius or reckless, that was peak old dirty bastard. Unfiltered, unpredictable, impossible to duplicate, and that's why we're still talking about it. Now, if you like this video and want to see more, click the video somewhere on your screen, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss the next one. Peace.